Yeah, we got a lot of things to do today. Hello, chat. How y'all doing today? We've got some fun little things. Hello, Derp. Hello, Ava. Welcome in. We got some interesting things happening on the Labyrinth protocol today. If you guys haven't been here, if you guys weren't here yesterday's stream, Wave 2 is now here. We have a new group all here. One of them is actually staying here in the medical bay. Not because they're hurt, just because it's currently a area that I've offered for people to stay at. But yeah, Quinn is going through it, to say the least. So, let's get to work. Let's have some fun. Let's do some lore. It's gonna be a fun day. Hopefully no mob spawn so I don't die. So we're gonna have some fun. Okay, we gotta work on food supplies and that is... When did we get a pink tree? That dog just is not happy. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, that's a pink tree now. Got it. Okay. Where is everybody today? Normally it's not this quiet. Especially after people showing up. That's weird. What's this? Okay. Jobs are everybody.
But I can't seem to find them. And we're about to run, so yeah. May have to get back. Gwen!
Put some armor on, bro.
What are you guys doing?
Put some armor on, bro. We're running.
This
We're
is our
running
third
in.
time running together. My
I-
sixth time running.
Okay, this is what we're doing. We have rope, right? We're placing it across the dead end so that nobody has to run down them, and it's very clear to see.
It's better than chalk.
Oh.
Well,
Fuck. Okay. Fucking hell. Oh my god.
right
Oh
on.
my god. Oh my god. This is an awful
Left
idea.
turns.
This is an awful idea. This is an awful idea.
Left
turns,
turns.
left
Together.
turns, left turns, left turns,
Oh my God.
left turns, left.
This is an awful idea.
Sweep.
this is a perfect idea. Do you have food, by the way?
Left.
Yeah, always. Why? Oh god. Okay.
Well, I've
have
been wanting to
trauma?
study this maze for a bit. Right.
That's a dead end. That's a dead end.
See, this is how we're doing it.
Okay.
See? And then we go
Okay.
left again. Left up.
Block off every dead end possible.
Oh, I did it. Did the thing.
Alright, continue. Straight on. That's a right
Have you-
turn.
have-
We don't take
you-
right turns, we take
You,
left turns.
you said
Let's
you've been
go.
in the maze, right, Quinn?
Yeah.
Alright.
I have.
Do you have
Left
Do you have
turn.
some trauma or something?
I've
turn.
spent almost a week in here.
Oh,
Overnight?
here's
Oh,
where I
that's-
found the
that's
running
not
boots,
ideal.
guys. This is where I
Did-
found my running boots.
Did this refresh? No, it hasn't refreshed.
This
Okay,
is
so this is a dead end.
new.
Technically, it's a dead end. It might refresh though, so we don't know. All right. Straight on. Okay. This
We
is
also
straight
don't-
down.
Didn't-
No one's been here before.
Didn't Killian say no running in the maze though? For now.
Again, how can we trust him?
Killian,
He's asleep.
we ran with Killian, and they
Ow.
got lost immediately.
Oh my
We
god.
can't trust Killian. He was the first one here. He could have killed other people. That's what I have been
Okay.
theorizing.
Left turn.
I need to stop taking fall damage.
They could have. This
Left turn.
maze has been here for ages. You can tell it's all
Left turn.
overgrown.
Left turn.
Alright.
How's the sun looking?
We're good.
Still good. I've got my
Okay,
clock
right
on
turn
me.
again?
Wait,
Oh, you have a clock.
You have a
Oh,
clock?
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Dead end.
Do you have redstone?
I
No.
don't think we need to. I don't think we need to rope off this. It's pretty obvious. It's a dead
I
end
need
torch.
to do that for people. I need to do that.
We got
Okay,
some. We
left
got some
turn.
2 render distance people in this maze.
Left turn.
Make sure we're not losing
Okay,
people.
that's a dead end.
Believe
It's
it or
another
kiss,
dead
yeah.
end.
I'm okay.
All right, maybe we should start heading back. What do you think?
Think
Vote?
if-
The
Vote right
sun's
now?
okay.
I think we have
Vote
time.
right now. Alright, continue.
Clock's almost full. You guys have a bit more time if you want to
Alright,
play.
do a-
seconds
let's do
more
a
time
peek.
before we book it back.
Italian
Peeking
Holic,
over
thank you for
there.
the 15 bits. I greatly
Not
appreciate
dead.
it.
Right, left turns only. Left turns only. Left turns only. Okay.
Whoa.
Left turn. Left.
Oh
Left.
my god.
Continue all the way.
Does
all the
any
way
of this look familiar to you?
down. All the way down.
Yeah.
All the way down.
You
all
been
the way
here before?
down.
This is
Um,
by the wall.
Left turn.
Yeah, this is right by one of the gates. You can tell by the vines up top.
Oh,
Hey,
oh.
we made it out
We
to the
crossed
other
paths.
gate.
Oh my god, you guys made it to the other door, one of the other doors. Okay, that's.
Come on, back.
Yep,
back,
this is-
back,
We gotta
Okay,
go
so-
Wait,
back.
that's the wrong.
This,
back.
You guys. Okay.
okay.
We,
In
okay,
the
but
grand
that's good
scheme
though.
of things,
That's
we
good
know our
though.
way
That's
back,
good
though. We
though.
know our
Yeah.
way back.
Oh, this way,
Back,
George.
back,
That's
We
good
go
though. If
right.
anyone gets lost in the maze, that's
But
one
that-
less. They can find their
back.
way.
Over
Yeah.
here, guys. Over here.
See, we got to think of some positives. We may not
Right.
always
Over here.
find something each day.
Clock's almost full.
Yep,
Yeah.
move it,
So-
move it, people. Move it, people.
We like to run back earlier than expected because we don't need to spend too much time in here.
Go.
Right.
Every day a
Everybody
little
move it.
bit.
Move it, people.
And if we get trapped, if we can find our way around to every door, then we can spend nights in here.
Come on.
Because
move
then
it.
we can find our way out.
You guys. Sure.
Look, we know about the trauma.
It's not
we've heard the
that.
stories.
Over here.
Come on.
Over here.
We don't want to fight them. We don't want to.
It's
spend the night.
more. It's more you guys are doing it without Killian and Leo knowing, the people that are in charge of running.
Oh,
We
they
tried to
know.
tell. We tried to tell Leah.
They
We
know. They
tried.
just hate us because we're doing this.
Maybe because you guys aren't following to what they just said?
Because the chalk gets washed off. Rope does not get washed
We're
off.
trying to make it a bit easier.
We're making it
We're
a
not.
faster
We're not
route.
gonna risk our lives. We've got an idea of the sun.
Yeah.
Straight on. Down.
If it gets like even close to halfway, we run back. We don't care
Yeah.
if it is halfway. If it's close enough to it, we
Here.
run back. We're not risking our lives.
Yep.
Right turns. Don't forget. We take left turns, then we take right turns to when we want to come back. Okay, come on. Ta-da!
We did make it to another door, which is good.
Yeah. You guys-
Alright. But what's good is that we cut off some dead ends and we place some new rope.
Yeah. So we know
And we
more.
know a way. If we head left through this door,
Also,
When you feeling
also.
okay?
Hmm?
So that was a bit intense.
Hey, did you feel alright though?
Yeah, I'm fine.
okay.
Alright,
Have
that's
I
good.
told you that I ran 3 times on my own, also doing my only left turns, and I found a pair of boots that make me rather
You
flighty.
found you found a pair of runner's boots. That's good to know that there's more than just Leo's. Okay.
Yes. That was actually that chest that we had just found there.
Yeah. How
I don't know how I
long
feel
have you
about
guys
the
been
fourth
doing
day.
it?
Because that was my nightmare.
This
We
is
did
day
go farther.
3.
We did go farther than I'm comfortable with. Can we not do that next time?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Just because there's more of us does not mean that we have higher chances against those night fangs, okay?
No,
I
you're
don't
more
believe
likely to
that.
have more of them show up.
Yeah,
We're
exactly.
more likely to have more casualties, okay?
No, I mean more
Did you
night
hear what
fangs
Quinn
showing
said?
up.
Play, come down here.
Yeah.
Come down here. Play.
Last thing we want is 9 night fangs just jumping onto us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Trust me, 3 is more than enough.
Yes, and it's terrifying just one of them. My nightmare was terrible. Play. Play.
And the
You
more
know-
information we have about this, like,
Yeah.
the longer we can spend in there.
Play always loved
Yeah.
the slime, but
Eventually,
yes.
we're going to need to spend a lot more time in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Hey,
whole
can I-
rationale is that if there's less dead ends that people can run to when a Griever's chasing after them, the higher their survival.
As
That's
long
my
as
whole point.
the biggest thing, right? If somebody gets trapped in there, we want to make sure that they can find another door, the right door,
Yeah, that too.
because they're gonna know their way back to this door, right? If they run
Mhm.
through here, but they're not gonna know their way to that door over
Yeah.
there.
By the way,
Finding
Clay,
another
as
door
Quinn
is
just
pretty
said,
big.
the more of us that go in, the likelihood that more Grievers will find us. They'll sniff us out. So just because there's more of us does not mean we have better chances, okay? So this
I'm
was a little bit
aware.
far. I cannot lie. That was a little bit far. We cannot do that far again, okay?
I know, and we
Not
might
that
want to take a couple days break from running into the maze.
I'm not opposed from skipping door number 4 because that's where my bad dream
No.
happened.
Mm-hmm.
Not opposed to that. But oh yeah, and Quinn,
Yeah, what's up?
you know about my bad dream, right?
No.
okay,
Kairos, I'm gonna
let me
fucking
just-
kill you!
So for 3 mornings, I was running by myself in the maze, and I made it out each of those times. Right, I was doing my all left turns, and everything was fine. I was always do all left turns and then right turns when I want to come back. Right, I made it
Right.
out all those times. I went to bed that night, and I had a dream that the next day I would go into door number 4, and I went in, and I was doing my all left turns, and I wasn't lost. I was doing okay, and then suddenly the night just slammed into the sky. The moon was dead in the middle of the sky, and the doors closed. And I tried to survive. Dream me tried to survive and roped up the side of a wall and tried to crouch and make themselves as small as possible so that nothing would find them. Then a griever dropped on from on top of me
Yep.
and dropped to the ground. I accidentally lunged off of the rope in my panic of that dream of the seeing a griever, fell to the ground and started getting chased. And I was doing good pace. I got 2 good hits on that griever in my dream with my axe, that night fang. And it didn't go down. It didn't even make a sound or a sound of pain.
No.
And I kept running, and I ran out of food in my hand, and when I reached into my pocket to grab more, I died. So it's because of that I've been telling everyone that I'm running with to really make sure that you have all the food you can need right there in your hand, so you don't need to take a pause and grab it from your
Ow.
pocket, because that
Also,
was all it took for it to catch up with me in my dream.
Well,
And I don't know how close that is to reality, but it feels like it's pretty damn close.
I do want to say I am thankful for the day beer that I had, but I now have a place to stay, so I no longer am ever gonna use that again.
Oh, nice.
Fair enough.
Because that's my little place over there.
Oh. Nice.
The floors make noise.
What time did the gates close?
We don't know.
About
At
half.
this time.
Yeah.
Halfway to night or whatever.
When the clock hits half, that's when the gates close. Say around.
That doesn't mean we should run further than we need to, okay? We have limited supplies of rope, limited supplies of food. I've got only 7 bone broths now. Maybe we take a pause. Maybe we run number 4. What do you guys think? Put it to
Gather
a vote right now.
food, I say, because you guys got to keep in
I
mind.
think we've
Yep.
already ran all 3. We don't have any rope at door 4. I think we need rope at door 4. Like basic rope.
Alrighty. We'll do a little left turn. Left turn only. And we cut
Yeah,
it
and then-
shorter than we need to, okay?
And then we don't
Mhm.
do any for a couple days, because honestly, I'm getting a bit nervous going in there.
You're feeling it, right? Okay, we need to take a breath. Let's go party at the house. Come on. Let's go relax.
1 second.
Don't worry, I'll make sure they don't die.
I don't think they will.
I'm nervous that they will.
It can
You know,
happen.
Quinn,
Yeah, what's up?
I've been trying to talk to Leo about this whole situation, and I think Leo's having something going on with them. I don't know if it's in the labyrinth or outside of the labyrinth, but I hope they're doing okay. Maybe they'll talk to you.
I'll talk to him. Thank you.
Alright, see you, Quinn.
See ya. Where? Where is Leo? Oh, That's... I go to bed for one night and apparently multiple new buildings. Why? That's the shittiest defense I've ever seen. Who did this defense? Oh my god. Okay, they're not in anymore. They're out. Gods. What the fuck is this?
Nope.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We're fine.
There's
This
another
building.
there's another building on the side of the walls.
Hello?
Hi, it's Quinn.
Do you have a problem with my wall house?
No, not at all. I'm just was not expecting two houses on the same wall. That's it.
On the same wall?
I mean, kind of. You and Leo. I'm too tired for this. Ember,
Okay, wait.
remind me. Because I need to make sure that I have like my facts straight. Didn't Killian and Leo both say no running the maze?
Mm-hmm. Multiple times.
Oh, I'm gonna have a field day. This is great. What the fuck? Oh, obstacle course. Okay,
It's an obstacle course, yeah.
got him. Okay, because
Mm-hmm.
I just
We've been dealing with that all day.
remembered that trio in there, and
Yeah.
their intentions are good, but they're not following the rules. Do you know where Leo is by chance?
Probably in his house.
I
If
got
not,
it.
then over by Ghostie's.
Who the
I
fuck
mean-
is Ghosty?
Sorry, by Alex's.
All right, I'm gonna go find him.
God damn.
Oh my god. Is Leo there? Also, Squash TV, thank you for the follow, and also Kairos, thanks for the 420 bits. Wow, crazy. Thanks for 420, Kairos. Crazy. Kairos, you should you should get on. Unless if you're working, then focus on work. Oh, is that it? My god. Okay, yeah, that's a place for new people. Yeah, this is not refilled.
Oh, Dark's coming over.
Who the fuck is
Dark
Dark?
coming over.
I was in lore. I was
Oh,
in
we're
lore.
we're not
I'm
locked
sorry,
in. We
I'm
are not locked in
sorry.
right now.
Oh,
Do
you're
we
good.
need to?
I
Should
can
we
be
lock
if you
in?
need me to.
I can also go lock in.
if you
We-
guys
we
want
got
to.
a meeting lore still.
I don't mind.
I'm fighting a war against a burger. Thanks, Kairos.
Oh, wonderful.
you
Hold
winning?
on, hold on. Let me send you a pic of this burger. Hold on. Let me see this burger, cause I'm.
Okay.
Let me
Send it
read
to
this
me.
burger.
I
Let
wanna
me see the
see it.
burger.
Send it
I
in
wanna
Labyrinth.
see.
Send it in Labyrinth.
Of course, Kairos is fighting a burger.
You fat fucking chud.
Damn.
Oh wait, hold on. I understand. Hold on, never mind. I'll be a fat chud for this.
I'm scared.
It's a good looking burger.
Ba, bum, 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 bum. Ba, ba,
Anyways,
bum,
do we
ba,
want to
bum,
lock
bum,
in? Cause
ba, ba, bum,
Gwen
bum,
was looking
bum,
for
I
you.
can.
bum,
Gwen
bum,
was looking
bum,
for you.
bum. I can go lock in.
Okay.
You can like
I'll just be in my
stalk us
treehouse
again.
if you want to come over. I can. Yay!
You can.
All
'cause
right.
We still need to meet in
Let me
more.
finish doing my foliage.
Okay, we'll be at my house.
This is the good
To
part.
the wall.
To the window. To the wall.
wall.
We're the only. I want it to be known that we're the only. I think the entirety of Wave 2 is on right now, and then there's us.
And then there's us. There's I'm scared.
Oh my
I'm
god,
scared,
it is
I'm
the entirety of
scared.
Wave 2 is on, and then it's just us.
It's literally all of them, and then us. This is great.
This is great. Oh my god. Oh my I'm fine.
This is fine. This is our world, and they're living in it.
Okay, I'll come up in
We
a
made all
second.
this. Okay.
Yo, Leo.
Hello?
You up?
Yeah. What's up?
You guys said no running the maze, right? For now.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I got something to tell you.
I think I know what it is already.
They're marking off dead ends. No ill intent.
But they're wasting. We already know all of this. They're wasting They're wasting all of the chalk that we have.
No.
They're not.
They're not using chalk.
What are they using?
Rope. They're blocking off the dead ends.
Okay.
They're breaking the rules that you guys set in stone, but it's not a terrible plan.
But we already have all of this memorized. Is the thing.
That's the issue. They don't. And if more people show up, then what do? We don't know how long we'll have to teach them everything. You know this. I don't think it's a bad idea. But they're breaking the rules. What do we do about this?
I don't know. I've tried talking to them. They don't listen. They don't listen to anybody, and they just go off and do what they want. They don't contribute to anything around here. They're not helping in any way in here where we need people contributing. They're running off and being reckless, and we need to talk to Killian at some point about it and see what he thinks about it.
Yeah.
But I just don't see how this is help. I mean, it's not the worst thing ever, but I just don't see how it's helping at all. When we right now, like, sure, we can go out there at some point. We're planning to go out there. That's the main problem I have with it, is we're planning to go out there anyways, but they are just so impatient and
They want to get
just
out.
running off whenever they want to. I understand that, but we're not going to get out if we don't have what we need in here to go out there.
I'll talk to them about it then, because I won't lie, they're for some reason listening to me, and I don't get why. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't understand why they're listening to me.
I don't know.
I literally told them,
But
you're in charge of running. I'm gonna be kind of stern with them on it, and when they come back, because I know exactly which gate they're going to. They'll be right at my medical bay. If you want to listen into the conversation I have with them, I do not mind. But it's
I can't be asked to. They're not my type of people, is all I'll say. They don't do well with
directions.
Yeah,
from a
they
leader.
kind of just do whatever helps them out, and that's all they care about.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to talk to them a little bit. At least try to knock a little bit of sense into them when it comes to this, because
Yeah.
we can't
good
play
luck
this
with that.
solo. I'll try my best.
We can't. We need as
Yeah.
many people as we can, and we need to all be on the same page, all contributing in here before we do anything out there. And if we have a group of people running off and probably getting themselves killed at some point, that's not going to help any of us.
Yeah.
Especially when we already have a plan to go out there in a few days. They just need to be patient, which is not looking like it's going to be that way.
When they get back, I'm having them sit down at the fire, and I'm gonna lay into them. I'm gonna be honest. I wake up, and they are standing at the wall, just waiting to go in. I ran after them.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I ran the maze because I was trying to make sure that they didn't fucking die. They weren't being reckless about it. They're actually being pretty smart. I'll give them that. But defying orders and trying to
Doesn't
do whatever
matter
they
how
want,
smart they're being if
they get
they're
themselves
not.
killed.
They can explore that all they want. It's not going to help anybody. When they go in there unprepared, trying to go into Section 7 by themselves, they get
Mhm.
locked out there at night and they all die.
Exactly.
We don't know what's out there. They can explore this area as much as they want. Whatever, they're not going to listen anyways. My problem is the moment they try and go in Section 7 and they get locked out there overnight, they're dead. We have no idea what's out there. We haven't even been in there, and we've been here a week.
I'm gonna go wait by their gate, and I'm going to tell them
Okay.
to sit the fuck down, and I'm going to have a very long conversation with them.
Right.
If you want to
Good
watch,
luck with that.
go for it.
I can't be bothered. Just fill me in afterwards.
I will.
I can't.
Be safe.
I can't do that.
I'll let you know how it goes.
I'm gonna go check up on everyone else. See
Alright,
see
see
what's
ya.
going on with all the new people. See ya.
See ya.
Play.
Get over here, bro.
Nope. All right. Okay, it's midday. Hold on. Out. There's a fine line between stupidity and bravery. Okay. Out. Out.
Yeah,
Out. Damn maze.
and you guys are kind of crossing it a bit.
Out. 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 Good.
We found a new way that nobody's
We
seen.
blocked off an entire ring
You,
of this maze.
I need to talk with you three. Campfire. Come on.
Okay.
We have
won't
a
be running anymore. We did our part.
Yeah, we're not running the risk of for a
I
couple
still need to
days.
talk to you three about all this.
Yeah, I'm not going back for a week, I think. Damn. We did so much. We did so much. We definitely saved some people their time, you know? We found an entire upper portion that was completely useless and led to a dead end. We found a side portion that also was a dead end. Alright.
Ow. Did you know that fire hurts?
I'm very well aware that I do not need to sit down. Alright. Alright, I need to talk to you three about.
Alright.
We have rules set in place for a reason out here. You guys are not supposed to be going to the maze even if it's help benefiting people. We could have had 7 of you guys get murdered out there yesterday.
I'd like to bring up to you, why would we have almost even lost yesterday? All 7 of us?
The system is flawed, I am aware. That is not
Mhm.
my section to make new ideas for. I will fully admit that.
Do
But-
you like our idea?
I will admit it is a smart idea,
Thank you.
but the point still stands. You guys have to keep in mind when you guys do something that go out into the maze, that affects not just you guys, but everybody in here.
We know. But someone needs to make sure that there's no way that someone can end up backed up against the wall with an
And
army
we
of grievers on the
have-
other side.
And we have it routed. We have multiple people that know the maze like the back of their hand. The issue is
Do
you
they?
guys. Yes.
This part of the maze.
Yeah, this place. I can understand that.
No, the inside of the maze too.
Okay. Then I would like to ask. You were in there for 6 nights, right?
Yes, I was.
Which side of the maze were you in?
Right over there on number 2.
Number 2. Alright.
Um,
I
the
think
thing
it's
we
time
have
for
coming
us
up.
to have that talk.
We found the door that you could have
I think
escaped
it's
out
time
of.
we have that talk.
That's the thing.
Alright.
That door over there is the next one that would have come out.
Alright.
We found a route
Talk
to
at
it.
fireside chats. Quinn, what happened in those 6 days?
Yeah, we haven't really been told. We've just been told that there was, you know.
Spare no details. I want to know how much blood was spilled there. Was it
Mm.
yours? Was it someone else's? What happened? Because I find from my dream and from what people have told me and the injuries you have sustained that grievers don't take don't take kindly to trespassers, and they also don't go anywhere and not leave bodies behind. So how'd you get out from 6 days and 6 nights in the maze?
Well, to start off, this is why I agree that the chalk system is flawed. Especially the way
Mm.
Killian used to do it.
Mm.
Markings got us lost, and we ended up stuck in that section. It was me,
Mhm.
Leo, and Annabeth.
And we're alike in that way.
We found a chest where Leo found his running boots, and as soon as Leo shut that chest, and I started blocking off a way with rope, 3 grievers dropped on top of us. Leo and Annabeth
Mm.
ran, and I ended up
I
backed
trust
into
him
a
with
corner
my
with
life.
2 of them,
Yeah.
Mhm.
barely escaping.
I trust Quinn
Mm.
with my life, which is
Thanks,
more than I
buddy!
can say for anybody else here.
Buddy, old man, good job.
Story time.
I ended up meeting back up with Annabeth, and we ended up running. We ran for the rest of the nights until we found a giant spike ledge, where we ended up spending the rest of our nights there.
A
Until-
ledge, you say?
More, I would rather say parkour than anything.
You see, this is why I'm telling him we need to practice. Okay.
No, I never said you guys didn't have to. It's a good idea. But
Okay, good.
this parkour area ended up having this complete spike pit.
Oh,
Almost fell off the ledge of it numerous times myself.
Would that be similar to the spike pit that Torch found on the other gate? We
my
found one
spike
when we
pit
were in there.
consisted of vines on one side of a wall and a
Different one.
A good 5-block gap between spaces of a wall.
Different one completely.
Definitely.
It's
a
in Sector
different-
4.
Was not aware of that one. I mean, I've barely explored Section 4 myself, personally. But
Mm.
by day 6, we had done almost an entire loop of the maze. Me and Annabeth ended up back at that gate right over there after surviving numerous attacks. Mostly
Okay.
me defending off the Night Fangs from Annabeth.
I'd like to ask, how did you fend them off?
I mean, they're-
Simple?
Scythe, more to be precise, but
Mm. When you were standing up there, did they impale themselves on the spike pit below? Was that how you were doing it? You used it as a trap.
in a way, yes.
So there's a
But we
spike
mostly
pit in
just
Sector 2.
bowed them. I slashed at them, bowed them, anything to keep them down.
You had arrows.
Not anymore, ran out.
Oh.
Need to kill more skeletons.
Mm. Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna need to figure out how they do that magic down there. Alright,
That's a Leander question.
Yeah.
so You were in there for 6 days. I assume you were moving in the daytime and then going back to that spiked pit at night.
Trying to find a way out, yes, but we ended up playing it a bit too cautious.
Too cautious. Why do you say that?
Well, we could have probably looped the corner and gotten back there, but we ended up playing it a bit too cautious, and frightened from the day before, we ended up just sticking to that spike pit until finally looping and making it to that door.
Alright. I
Okay.
have a question. How did these grievers look? How fast were they moving? How hard did they hit?
You know your runner's boots?
Yeah.
You can barely outrun one with those.
Fun.
Great. So my dream was prophetic. My dream was prophetic. We would have died in the 4th section. We would have died there. Great. Oh goodney. Oh goody. Ah. Okay.
And they hit like a truck is the best way to put it.
Ah.
You know how I have full iron?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Great.
Imagine getting knocked down to 2.5 with one
Oh,
hit.
yeah, okay. Quinn. Okay, you remember
Now
how I
do you-
told you about my
now-
dream?
Yes, but now do you see the reason why I am so adamant about you guys running the maze without somebody that
Right.
knows their way through it? Like,
We are learning our way through it.
without somebody that can guide you through it.
Well, we don't need a guide. Like, you guys didn't have guides. No one was holding your hand through learning the maze. And we came up with a way of knowing the maze without getting lost. I've now ran the maze 7 times. Not far, I'll admit. But these guys be
What
taking
happens when you
farther.
go out farther?
I don't plan on it. And even if I do, I'll know that all the previous ways have been blocked off of dead zones. Because what was the biggest thing in my dream, which now, thanks to your information, I know was actually really close to life.
Torch. The point of this conversation I'm trying to have with you three is the fact that you guys are going in after you were advised not to. You were
Who
told
else
by
was
the...
gonna go in?
We were put on a hold from running after numerous of you
I have a
guys
question.
could have gotten killed.
I have a question. I got a question for you, Quinn.
Yes.
Do you think it's better that only one, say, like, what, 3 people know all the information about the maze while the rest of us know nothing?
That's not the point I am getting at. The point I am getting at is the fact that you guys are going in after we specifically said not to go in. Because all of you...
we're supposed to be helpless.
No, we need help around here constantly.
I've been waking up early. Notice that the food chests aren't empty. I've been tending to the farm, tending to the field.
And that's great, but you guys are doing the one thing we have told you not to do.
Yeah, because I don't think that information should be commodified.
It's not being. We have been as open as we can be with you guys. I wouldn't be standing here telling you about the fact that I almost died if I wasn't trying to be open with you guys.
The fact that everyone here in this place can't go when they want to and understand the maze. At least understand. That's the thing too. No one. How many people know your story?
Not many, due to the fact that I have not stated it.
All right. So now I'd like to say something else. Wait, hold on, Dick. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people here have never ran the maze. I know a few people I've met personally who have never ran the maze. And then those people who've never ran the maze have also no idea of the horrors that can possibly await them once that sun sets. Do you think it's a good idea that they should know?
If they wish to know, they can. That is their... That...
They shouldn't be meant to scare them. We should try to
I'm not...
understand the consequences.
If they want to know, they can ask. I will literally answer any question about it. The point I am getting at is the fact that you guys are doing the one thing we asked you guys not to do. I understand you want information. I can give you all the information. You guys just need... The rules were set in place for right now because we don't want people dying. The last thing we want is to have blood on our hands from people dying.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, and that's the only reason that my troop, my squad, whatever you call it, my day oneers, and I haven't died yet. and I haven't died on my solo trips out into the maze, and I haven't died on my group trips to the maze, and I made sure that they don't, is because I was fortunate enough, and I hope everyone in this maze can be fortunate enough to know. I knew, and you told me, or that group meeting told me, or wherever my brain got this information, that how actually severe it can be out there. I think I heard because I looked at some people. I remember my day one when I was sitting like right here, actually, if I remember, and I looked at you guys, the first group to come in here, and then Killian, and I saw your scars and I saw your injuries, and I understood that it was serious and it was meant to be taken seriously. So don't worry. I know you're afraid of us dying, and I understand that. I'm afraid of dying too. What do you think? I'm not ready to be leaving this place. I've got clothes on me that I don't know where they came from. I've got a plant that I don't know what it can do. I've got a home. I've got friends now. I'm not about to leave this all behind. But don't take away the gravity of the situation from people's minds. Don't take that away from them.
It's almost impossible to prevent us from walking in there. I'm
Um,
not gonna lie. I understand the
I
rules are in
mean-
place for a reason, and that makes sense. But I haven't seen Killian all day. I'm not just gonna sit here twiddling my thumbs for an entire day when I'm
I
curious
don't-
and I have questions that can be answered with a
Oh,
solution with rope and
That's a
blocking things
point
off.
too, by the way. I dislike.
And I
the
understand
fact...
it. He's asleep. It is what it is. That's fine.
I dislike the fact also that runners are being given that as their title. Like that's only them. That only runners can run the maze. No. We're all eventually gonna need to go in there to get
We're
out.
aware.
Or
We're aware of that. Runners are more meant to map it out.
we're doing a version of that.
Yeah,
And we're
but your
doing it-
version's going against the entire rules of literally
What?
everything
Because
that
they
that was
said
said.
they're the boss? They said they're the leaders?
I have a question.
No,
Right,
they've been
question
here
here,
longer
Fern.
than all of us. Why
Okay,
would we
look,
not listen to them?
I'm gonna go onto that, right? Killian, he has been here the longest, right?
Yes.
Now, the maze is overgrown, meaning the maze has been here for a long, long time. It has been here, it's all overgrown in there. How do we not know that he did something to the previous people that were here? How do we not know that there were previous people here?
Good
That is
point.
the biggest concern at the moment
We
that I am having.
don't.
There could be bodies buried
Exactly.
here.
How do we know that he's not going to try to stop us? Because he is the one that got us all here. What
a
if
good
that is the
point.
possibility? We don't know anything about him.
Restricting information,
We
restricting
don't-
who can run the maze.
What
The idea of
what
the
information has been restricted?
Exactly.
The
What
fact that
information?
firstly, no one has even attempted to make a map that we can all see. Firstly, no one has attempted telling us.
You
We
Exact
don't have
paper?
paper.
I
Do
didn't
you
know about
see
the spike
paper
pit until
or
today.
any way to make paper?
Okay,
We
you
can't-
don't
we
need
can't
that
just
to
We need to
make
magically
praise
paper.
the
have
box
paper.
god. That's what we
You
need to do.
don't need paper
No.
to make a map. You
Oh
don't
my
need paper to
God.
make a map.
Okay.
You don't need
Rope-
it at all.
You're
Okay.
using a source that we need for inside of the maze for outside of the maze. That makes no
Okay.
sense. Why
Okay.
made version
Every
outside of the
everyone
maze?
everyone.
That's
Okay.
Kip, genuinely.
just
Okay, you want to know what I
you're
learned
just-
day one? I ran with a group of 7
hope you
people.
see our point of
Killian
view
was
on this.
leading the maze. In all of us, firstly, nearly I'd say half of the population that live here into the goddamn maze. And you know what happened? We got
I
lost.
understand.
And how good is a leader and how good is follow the leader gonna work when the leader is lost
I-
themselves?
Trust me, I'm aware Killian is not the best leader. I fully am aware of that. But you guys running in and getting hurt, killed, and wasting resources is not going to help
It's not a
either.
waste. It's not a waste.
It is a
The-
waste because we don't know what's gonna happen.
What
So,
happened?
the ropes
You're
that we
just
have
running into
here,
something-
we craft them from the plants we grow. The
Okay.
armor that we wear, while that
Question.
may be the only thing we lose,
Question
we are
then.
able to
Torch,
find
torch.
Torch. What happens then, let's say, because this happened, what happens if we get another rainstorm and we lose all the food and the crops? What do we do then?
Rebuild. Just as supposedly
The
Killian did.
soil will take a while to fix up. And we all know that. We are saying this because we are worried about you
While
guys.
resources are plentiful, we should use them. There's no point
Look.
in right now trying to prepare for always doomsday. That's not a way to live.
I think the best
Yes,
option
it-
here right now is honestly to wait till Killian gets awake, you know, because we do need to talk to him
And
before
I
we go
actually
back
want
in.
to pitch them
This
my
is-
rope idea and actually have a good talk about how unreliable chalk marking is.
Look.
Because you know St. Quinn too, and
You
why
guys
I'm
just
sorry that
confuse me.
I'm genuinely sorry that you got lost in the maze due to those marks. Because thanks to that run with Killian too, I noticed that that was all that we were going off of was one marking that takes up one area of the ground, one area of a wall, or one area of another wall, and there's no actual. You know, I saw arrows pointing in opposite directions. I saw X's where there wasn't supposed to be X's. I find that chalk is the most unreliable practice, but I think chalk could have a good use because, as I didn't know, no one told me that either. We discovered that the maze doors are connected. That could be the one
You
to
got-
replace.
We have told
That
you
could
guys
be-
this numerous times.
That could be the
That
one
is
place.
true.
Would you-
They've
That
mentioned
is
this a
true.
lot.
They have.
They have told us that the doors are
We-
connected. They
we
don't know
also-
the ways.
Well,
We've
we
also
haven't
ca-
been able to
Because
find
you
the
can-
path.
Well, we've known they were connected, yes, but we actually
didn't find
found
the path.
we found
Okay.
one single path that connects both the
Yep.
doors. We can find a
do
path that connects
believe-
all four of them.
Yeah.
I do believe, though,
The chalk could be used for that.
if we wait until Killian is awake, because we have already gone in. Look, we have gone in. We've had
Yeah,
a
we've
little
gone into each
exploration.
of the things once. Each of
You
the
know, this was
gates
my first time going
once.
into the maze, right?
Yeah.
We had a little exploration. That is it. We should wait until Killian gets, becomes awake, and in that way, we can have a talk with him about possibly going in again, and about ways that we can do it.
Yes.
Because
there should
look,
be
you guys are my day
reasons and
oneers.
ways. There should be.
I don't want you
also-
two to die. I don't want
Yeah.
either of you two to die, either Kip or Kip is running away.
This makes no sense.
They can think whatever they want to think.
But
I'm
yeah,
not.
I don't want any of
I'm
us to
not
die.
scared of that.
The same
I'm
way we
Scared
have our own
about
mind stay
people
of theirs.
forcing other people to be incompetent. That's what I'm worried about.
We're not being
And-
incompetent, we're not.
You know something that maybe that was a beautiful wake up call in my dream because in my dream version of me, she didn't bring enough food. She acted like it was a calm time, and that was a beautiful wake up call because now I've told my friends and I've told myself whenever I run the maze, I better have all the food I need, all the rope I need, otherwise I'm not making it back. And I
So-
better think straight.
We can't necessarily always just run in there each day.
Yeah,
Because,
no,
again-
that's stupid. That's a waste of resources. But
It's also a risk to our lives. That is
when
the
you do
biggest
run
thing.
in and you do find and you're using up your time because that's another thing. We don't know how much time we have here. The people have been talking about that one day the gates are going to open and all of those creatures are going to flood in. And I'm saying we might be wasting our time, but if you're going to go into the maze, make sure that you're saving someone else's time. And that's why the rope blocking of the dead ends and really making sure it's a dead end. Spending your time running all the way till you reach the end and blocking it off. I don't think that's a bad call. Can you tell me, Quinn, that that's a bad call?
I don't think blocking off dead ends with a rope is a bad idea, but it's more of the
Yeah,
it's not a bad
It's
idea.
the fact that we went in.
Yeah.
Is what
Yeah.
I'm understanding is your
I-
issue.
After you
Which
guys
I
were told not to.
understand.
That I'm saying this out of a place of just pure worry for you guys
I
because
see
I
that.
I understand you guys are
see
new
that.
and you want answers. Do not get
Yeah.
get me wrong. I was the same way when I first got here. I was reckless.
Mhm.
I ran in constantly. I had to be dragged out numerous times.
Hmm.
I
And
just
look
don't
at
want you
you
guys
play.
I just don't want you guys making the same mistakes.
I
Because my
understand.
mistakes because my mistakes almost got me and other people killed.
Exactly.
Well, we tried to bring along somebody with us. That is the thing that knew the maze. And I understand that we weren't supposed to really be going in at that point, but at the same time, if we don't go in at some
we
point,
tried to talk
we
to
won't
Leo.
find it.
We
we
tried
won't
to
find
a
explain
way.
the
I'm
rope
aware.
thing at least. And actually, I'd like to mention if one person uses their one way of marking the maze, and then another person used their way of marking the maze, then how are people not going to get confused? There should
Then
be
we-
a standard way
Exactly.
of
We
doing it.
need to host a meeting.
Exactly. I
Yeah, we
fully
kinda
agree.
need everyone here.
I agree.
Yeah.
When
We need to host a meeting
Quinn?
before we go back in.
I get you, okay? I see your heart's in the right place. I see it. I see it.
Just before we go
Yeah.
back in, we need a host. I'd say, look, I'm new here. I don't know how everything works, but if we can host a meeting, talk about new ways to work this out so that people don't get lost again. Because
That everyone
our
knows.
way, we had a little test run. Shouldn't have done
Yep.
it. We had a little test run,
Yep.
and it
We
works.
had a test run. It works.
And
And if we can get everyone on that path before we go back in,
I am
then that is the
always
goal.
willing to hear you guys out on this.
Yep.
I'm never gonna be somebody that says no to testing out something,
Mm.
but just I keep repeating myself. Just-
I know. You don't need to.
I'm aware.
You don't need to.
All right, you guys
Take
are
a
free
breath.
to. You guys are free to go.
See.
Just keep
Oh,
that
no,
in mind.
We've had enough. Our knees are sufficiently broken from all the sprinting. We've been
yeah, my
doing.
knees kept on broken earlier.
And plus, I've talked with my neighbors and my roommate basically about this whole situation. I'd like to talk with more of the people who dropped in the box with me that we should give back as much as we take, and if not more. You have a wonderful kitchen there, a wonderful fountain, a whole farm laid out there with trees
We
growing
always
in bounty.
need.
Yeah.
Well, you have to keep this in mind as well. It's become a pattern now.
Mm.
You guys showed up this week. In about 6 or 7 days, a new group will
Okay.
show up.
Okay.
I know you're smirking.
Shut the fuck up. Yes, I am.
You're smirking.
They always get punched. They always get punched for that.
I had the biggest. But
Lock in.
in about give or take that amount of time, another group will show up,
Yeah.
and resources will become scarce more and more.
Because how many people came up each time?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's a good question.
Well, so far it was from what we know from Killian, one from him, one that was just him.
Mhm.
Then my group was 7, you guys were 6. So either it's gonna continue going. That wasn't even me making the joke this time. This is me actually giving information.
No, so you're saying, right, that about 6 or 7,
7.
maybe 8 people will be coming up at one time.
Yeah, or possibly. You know, fire hurts.
I don't know that.
Or
That's
possibly
That's
with
why
the.
you saw what I had to do to get them out of the fourth wall of the fourth.
I was
gate.
walking
I gotta
out
wrangle.
of
I
the
gotta wrangle
fourth
this one.
wall. I was walking
Or
out.
the possibility is that it goes
Yeah.
down by 1 each time. So next time could be 5. Who knows?
So it
Or
could
there's no
increase
one
or it could
else.
decrease.
It could be a
So far, the
point where we
patterns.
just
What if
stop
it was
being
just
people.
one person? What if we got another like Killian situation with just one person?
Well, we'll have to find out.
From what I understand and from what I am theorizing here, as Killian is patient 0. He's test subject.
Yeah, that's the way.
He survived. They're sending more people. Whoever this hazard I think is behind this is HZRD.
Yep.
Yeah.
There could be more people. There could not be more people.
We just have to
There
wait
could be
each
hundreds
week.
of people that come in, and that is the big concern.
We
that
just
I've
have
also
to-
had.
That's also my concern. That's why we need to
Oh,
keep
by the
gathering
way-
resources. Yes.
Yeah, I want to learn how to cook. I want to learn how to make bone broth. I also am fine with teaching people defense arts.
Oh,
because I don't remember much, but I can swing the sword and sheath the
Yeah.
scythe, whatever the word is.
Very nice.
I mean, we
Very
always
fun.
need that. I know
Yeah.
Leander also offered to do something similar to that as well.
I'll have to talk to
Very
him.
nice. Yeah. I know of Leander. I've
There's
seen
an
what they
idea
can
of a
do. They're
Leander
also
wood.
the first one I saw that was covered in blue. I
Yeah.
love that color. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful color. Anyways, I'd like to tell you that Quinn, one of the times that I ran the maze in accompaniment with my runner boots, I discovered a blueprint, a map, a guide of creating what I'm gonna call an automaton. I'll have to cast iron in a cauldron to have a solid iron block, and then I need to give that creature the spirit of a pumpkin. I don't know why.
We think that can be used for defense.
Okay,
Yes.
got it. I'll leave you guys up to that. I'm going to go
Sounds
check up on
interesting.
everybody. You guys
I
are
can
free to
confide in
go.
you.
We won't go back in.
All right.
Yeah, we won't.
Yeah,
Be
not
s-
until we have a meeting.
Be safe. I'm gonna go find
Good luck,
everybody.
Quinn.
Thank you.
So who wants to go back? I'm just kidding.
Brother! I'm not yet!
Okay, now they're away. Let's go back in.
Hey, Alexander.
I am not away. You guys have just moved closer.
So who wants to go back in?
We're coming closer.
Yeah,
We wanna
let's
talk to you.
totally not run
We're
in.
gonna talk to you at your car's extended
I would
warranty.
never. I would never run
Yeah,
the
but-
maze all
We're
by
here to talk to you at
myself.
your car's extended warranty.
Oh my god.
My name
Hey,
is Dig
did
TV,
you know
and
that
I
it's
would
free real
never
estate?
run the maze all by myself.
Hey, my name is Dig TV and I lost to the Willowed Hearts. Oh. Oh.
Wait, by the
Ooh.
way, out of in
I
in
have something
Labyrinth-
that I could use against you.
By the way, yeah, I came up with in Labyrinth, out Labyrinth for when we're talking about in context and out character. Like in Labyrinth,
Yes.
out Labyrinth. Yeah, I like it. Out Labyrinth. There's a flipped 3 as the third door.
Yeah, so they even messed
It's a
up the
wrong
three.
way round.
Really funny.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, I noticed it. I noticed it on
So
day one,
I
but I didn't
don't
say
really trust
anything.
Killian. I don't trust
That was not Killian either. That was not Killian. I'm pretty sure that was me that did that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's a backwards 3. It's really funny.
I'm pretty sure
How
it was
do
me
you
or
screw
Vex.
up a free?
I have 85 knockouts. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's so sad.
Most of them were Lucy, to be fair.
That's so sad.
Let me check my statistics on the server. Time
Wait,
played.
brother, what do you think? Wait. Out of everything, what do you think of me making automatons?
I mean, go for it.
Yes.
Okay, out of character, I ain't going.
I. Wait, do you mean like iron golems or
Yeah.
one issue? And I'm gonna point to myself for a second.
It's gonna break
Anytime,
the server.
that's what I'm worried about. And two, anytime something spawns in, my game crashes.
What
So
if it's
I'll
already
wait until
spawned
you're
in?
logged off before I forge one of each
No.
of the boys. Hey,
No.
Kip, you know nothing.
What
Okay.
okay, what
I'm
happened
not-
to the
I'm-
axolotl, by the way?
I'm literally
Marvel
Where'd
still
it go?
I'm
has
not
it.
even live.
We needed to, and so when you log in, if it's just already spawned in, you crash.
No. Okay, no. If
Uh-huh.
it spawned in
Please
in front of me, so for example,
Oh.
when I crashed in the skeleton spawner, even though I wasn't looking at the skeletons getting spawned, due to the fact that they were
Yeah.
spawning right in front of me,
Yeah, they were rendered.
they were rendered in and
Oh,
crashing my
okay,
game.
So good to know. I'll do it when you're offline. Kip is
And then-
nearby. So I
Oh
won't
god.
speak on
Okay.
it.
I
trust you.
gotta go talk to people in lore. You guys have fun.
Okay.
Okay, I feel like that was a good talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
How'd it go?
Not as bad as I thought. They're not going in anymore.
Hmm.
They want to hold
It sounds like there's a butt coming.
They want to hold a meeting
For
to explain their system and better understand what's going on. They're curious about everything. We can't really deny them a meeting, though. That's the thing. They want to better understand what's going on. They're
right.
respectfully, they're acting like we did when we first got here. Curious about everything, trying to come up with new methods. So, I mean,
Yeah.
they want to wait till Killian's awake, so
Right.
who knows when that'll be. That guy either
Yeah.
he either
Who
sleeps.
knows?
But he could be
Yeah.
out in the maze again, for all we know.
I swear to God, if he's actually out in the maze again, that's not gonna help the points I just gave them.
I don't know.
Oh my!
Anyways, yeah. I mean, wanting to know new things is fine, but
Yeah.
I mean, just the way they're going about it is just so reckless.
They do apologize for breaking the rule of not going to the maze right now. Just they were clear that they're curious on it all. I'm not I told them, hey, can you keep doing this? We have rules set in place for a reason. Luckily, it's just really those three that aren't listening to it. Kip was on
Yeah,
my side
it seems
about
like-
it, so
The other four seem pretty set on staying.
yeah. Wait, 4?
Um,
Wait, am I miscounting? Wait, no, I thought 6 came up.
There was Dig, Play Victus, Kip, Torch, Alexandra, Ember. I swear there was one else.
No, because
One more.
there's Ember.
Maybe I'm
Play
miscounting.
There's Ember, Plaviticus,
Maybe I'm
Dig,
miscounting,
Torch,
but
Alexandra.
well, the other three. At
Yeah,
least I know
yeah.
those three are all pretty
Yeah.
set on staying.
Yeah.
Those two over there started on their home for a little bit. And she's nice. She's just skeptical, distant.
Don't blame her.
Just yeah. For the most part, it seems like they're split about halfway. Some
Yeah.
of them are just
Those three are curious. They want to know everything they can. Wow, they
the way they're
really
going about it.
they sound like us. Let's be honest. Leo, they're just like we were when we first got here.
Except we didn't.
We ran the maze. We ran the maze a lot, to be fair. Me and you specifically. I think they're acting like we did. They're acting a lot like we did. They want answers. They don't know how to
We
slow
did,
it down.
but
They don't know how to slow it
we
down.
ran in to map the place out when we had nothing, and they are running in to find and explore a section that is gonna get them all killed.
They're not doing that, actually. Leo, they're blocking off dead ends. If you want, I can show you what they've done.
I'm not going back in there.
And that's completely fine. We don't have to. I don't think what they're doing is right. I will keep that clear. Their idea is not bad on how to help this area, on how to help
That's
everybody.
not bad. It's just not the help that we need right now.
That's the exact point I gave them. I told them that we need help around here, and that we need more people helping gathering food, because we never know if another group will show up or if we'll run into a drought.
We don't know how many more people are showing up.
Yeah. Hey, we got this, all right? Who knew that leading would be this stressful, right?
Yeah. I don't want people dead.
I don't either. You holding up all good after yesterday?
I think so. Everything's kind of weird and changing.
Yeah, everything's changing around us.
The wall actively moving.
It's kind of crazy to think about. Almost a week ago, we got trapped in there.
Yeah. What? Where? Would have been tomorrow?
Yeah. But we're still here. Besides, I feel like having Leander talk some sense into Torch a little bit.
Yeah, that's something I'd like to see.
I'd really like to see that, honestly. I still want to see him talk some sense into Killian a little bit, but
Torch can do for now.
yeah. Torch has
One
also
day
been
we'll get to
asking.
Killian.
Yeah. Torch has also been asking me about our time when we stayed overnight. I didn't tell them about the fact that I killed one.
You tell them that
I can't.
they're not gonna. They're
Not-
gonna do what they're doing, but worse.
Not even Killian knows that.
If you were to tell them that you killed one, they're gonna go in there and never come out again.
Yeah. That's my worry. Besides, we need to build better I think we need to do whatever paneling we have on that door to all of these, because honestly,
Yeah.
I have an idea. I think we add some doors to that, so then easy way in and out, and we can build like a roof
Yeah.
above it. So in case a Night Fang does get in, it's trapped inside that little box.
Right.
So I'm gonna go work on that. I'm gonna make these look at least a little bit better, and hopefully not accidentally jam up the wall, because that's my one concern about these.
Yeah. Just keep a little bit of distance.
I will. You know what? I'm not. I might be stupid. I'm not that stupid. All right. I'll see you on the
Yeah.
other side.
I'll see you later.
Hi, I'm there. Hi, Riley. Hi, guys. How we doing? How we feeling? How we feeling, chat? How are we feeling about the labyrinth? Guys, how are we feeling about the labyrinth protocol so far? Because honest to God, I am having like, I know I've been streaming it so much recently. Like, I know it's been like genuinely the only thing I've been streaming besides like maybe like but it's genuinely like I'm having such a fun time with this server, and it's been such a hot minute since I've done like an actual lore project that it's like it's bringing me so much joy, and also it's giving the outsiders vibes. That's also another big thing. It's giving the outsiders. It's giving my little outsiders childhood like a little like giggling giggle. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I am working on episode 1. Episode 1's about halfway done for my Labyrinth POV. So, it's about halfway done. I'm gonna hope that Labyrinth I know I was gonna try to get out before Wave 2 showed up, but honest to God, that just stressed me out more. But I'm working on episode do I show you guys a sneak peek? If somebody donates $5 to the Water Warriors, I will give a sneak peek to the video. I'll show a sneak peek. I'm putting it behind a paywall for charity. Charity paywall. Guys, being twisted and evil for charity. Is that what Leander used? Was it this? Is this seriously what Leander used? Well, I guess we'll find out. Speak of the devil, and he arrives. Bettering up the system. Make some doors as well so that people can get in and out of. La 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 la. We're gonna have too many of these probably, but I should probably do the one by my house first. I'm gonna have to move this, aren't I? Crap. Okay.
I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady. Do 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 do.
Are we dead ass? Are we dead ass? It's just in the way for me to make this. I am the spike, invisible by the tender in the rainbow. I should grab my Chipotle at some point. Chat, I'm realizing I should probably grab dinner at some point because it is 6 p.m. And also, if Lucy gets home and I haven't eaten, he's gonna murder me. I'll do that in a little bit. I think like that is... We'll have to remark these walls, but that's fine. Kairos, what the actual fuck?
Come here, boy!
What the fuck?
I got my arm on. Dick. I'll see you later.
What the fuck, bro? How the fuck? Okay, this seems like a good setup so far. I'm sure I'm breaking my own house right now. Destruction of property, I guess. I fucking hate these things, actually. Now, how the fuck? Are we dead ass? Hey, what's up?
Hello, what's happening?
Just working on a new method for us to go in and out of the maze. I know that people have been worried
Mhm.
about the fact that, oh, what if the night fangs come in here? So, easy solution. Building up the barricades that have been kind of built around, making it so then if people are getting chased, they run through the doors. Night fangs can't reach from here. And then also make it high enough so they can't climb out.
Mm,
It'll work,
okay.
but yeah,
Do you think so?
yeah. As somebody that has dealt with them, they're large. That's kind of their downfall. They're massive, so bringing them to a confined
Okay.
space will do just the job, I think.
It's not that I don't trust you. Just a lot of people seem to do what they want
Yep, and I'm trying to
around.
change that. I mean, to be fair, we're still trying
Mm.
to establish order and everything. I mean, most of us have only been here for at most a week. Not
Yeah,
everybody's gonna get
it's
along is
true.
also the other case.
Yeah, I can tell that me and I think the name is Torch. We do not think the same way.
Yeah, that's valid. I mean, I don't think the same way as Killian, so
I mean, I kind of felt that on day one. Yeah, fair enough.
I don't think Killian's a bad person. Just
The
he's
mindset.
different minds, different. I'm good in here. He's good out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure one of the first things that I mentioned to other people was that how pessimistic they were.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey
I
guys.
Hi.
guess.
Hello.
Um, I wanted to ask about your time in the maze.
Sure. What's up?
You said you've never killed any of the Night Fangs, right?
Right.
Okay. How badly could you hurt one of them? Do you think?
I mean, I would assume you could probably kill them, but I mean, they hurt like hell. I mean, my shield almost got completely destroyed in a few hits.
What's this?
We have one over there, but everybody's kind of been trying to block off the doors a little bit. A better idea to do it is to have a way so then runners can get in and out, and in case a Night Fang shows up, we basically have it boxed up. They're big enough to fit in here, but they're not big enough to go through these doors. So it gives runners a chance to open up, kind of like the mob spawners in a sense. Plus, gonna add a roof on top so then the Night Fangs can't climb out. How the fuck does it do that?
Fuck you, that's why.
Yeah, that's what I've learned with these today. Yeah, I'm gonna add a roof to them.
It's not a bad idea.
They're giant mechanical spiders, so they can climb like them.
Right.
So I would rather play it safe, put a small roof. Even if they can't cross that threshold, it's still better just in case something happens. You can never be too prepared. Especially with people wanting to go
They
in
might
there.
not be able to fully cross it, but they could maybe reach over it.
Yep. And
Right.
even from here, this is still a bow angle, so we know that we
Right.
can bow them. Hell, I did it.
I did too.
I've heard. Just curious. When did you learn you knew how to do medical things?
Honestly, I kind of just... It's like... It felt, like, natural in a sense. Like, when I patched up my own wounds when I came after spending nights in there, and it felt like muscle memory in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
It makes sense.
even if whoever's running this place or brought us here, I guess they can't really stop muscle memory.
Yeah. That's fair.
Maybe
Sorry,
they
I was
chose not
just
to.
curious.
They should
They
have
don't
thought
want
to.
us dead in here, so they gave us a medic. Made sure you remembered that.
Well, I don't.
Girl science experiment.
Well, I don't know why I remember. Well, I don't know why. Well, none of us really know why we're here, but
Best I've got is a ring with a name on it. And that's it.
all
And
I
my own
got
name,
is
of course.
all I got is not on me, but all I remember is a lighter with a Q and then either an S or an A on it. That's all I really got.
Yeah. Hmm. Well, that's kind of all I needed. Thank you.
Of course.
Let me know if you need anything. I'm probably gonna go back to the crops again. They've probably already grown back in.
All right. Well, I'll be
They
here
are
working
fast.
on this. Yep. The one good side about
Mhm.
everything is that the crops are fast. I just have to make sure I don't
there's
break anything.
a lot of potatoes.
I'm gonna have
There's
to
a
make this
lot of
episode.
potatoes.
That's honestly really good. I'm so tired of bread. I'm gonna be honest. I've been eating non-stop bread for a week now.
There's baked potatoes.
Okay, now how the fuck does that
And
defy gravity?
Net.
Skill issue.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to put slabs on these later, but yeah, this is kind of the general idea for them.
Why the little
So I don't have to
corrals?
walk through without getting.
Yep, it's so then just in case if people are running in, Night Fang chasing them, they can just go through here and not have to worry about the Night Fang attacking them, because they might be tough.
Security lines in here.
Yep, they might be tough, but they don't have very massive range. That's also the thing. They're up close and personal.
Yeah.
Leo, question.
Yeah.
We never told them about the den, did we?
The what?
We mentioned it briefly, but we never really went super into detail. Basically, we
They have
found
a
the den
den.
of one of these things. Out in door 3, there's a den.
I see. Interesting.
The only 2 times that we've gone there,
So
there's been at least one.
They have
there.
homes. They have a subconscious. They're not just
We
killed.
think.
They're mostly mechanical.
That's where they're stored during the day. And then they come out at night. We haven't found any other dens. As far as we know, that's the only one. But there could be more the further out we go into the maze.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the inner rings, in the narrows, there are no more nests. If there was, they would have been found by now.
Did they ever show a reaction to pain or anything?
When bowing them down, yeah.
when I shot them, I was able to stun it, I guess. I shot it in the eye. So
Mhm.
maybe that could be we can blind it. When I shot it in the eye, one of its mechanical eyes, it had three normal eyes and 3 mechanical eyes from what I could tell when I was running from it. It was kind of dark, it was hard to see, but I'm pretty sure that's what I saw. I shot it in one of its mechanical eyes and it seemed to break. Maybe we could blind them. I'm not too sure though.
You could try. I mean, that's
I
kind
was
of all
able
you
to
can
stun
do
it,
at
though.
this point. That's good. That's
If
good to know.
if I wasn't able to blind it, I was at least able to stun it.
Yep.
Damaging them
can-
does slow them down. I was able to rip some wires out of it. With my axe, I was only able to get close for a little bit though before it did that to my leg.
Right.
But I was able
Is
to
that
rip some
healing
wires
well?
out of it, slowed it down.
It's healing well.
I think it's mostly dried up.
I'm keeping an eye on it.
It looks
It's
worse than it is. For the most part, though, it's dried up.
Yeah.
it's healed up actually way better than I expected it to. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Well, legs. Mine
Like,
heal fine,
Yeah.
but I don't know what mine is from, so.
Yeah, the only thing that's not really had any progress is, the eye.
Right. That, I'm afraid doesn't really get better, say from experience.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, I've still got one good eye, so
Yeah,
yep. All right. Well, first
that's all you need.
one is set up for now. I'll add slabs in a bit, but I mean, I think this should work pretty well.
For now, at least.
Yep, we still got the system over here.
this is just about far enough that it can't reach through with its legs.
Yep,
Which
purposeful
is
on that
nice.
one. Now some could do that at
Yeah.
every
Leander.
single door. Oh, hey,
Morning.
morning.
Hi.
What I miss?
You want to explain
You
this
wanna
one,
explain
Leah?
it? I
Nah,
mean,
you do it. You do it.
spoke to
You
them.
did it. You do it. You're
Okay,
you're the head.
well.
You're a head runner. That's your forte. Ow! Now I'm gonna do my forte and patch on my fucking arm.
I miss. I'm burning down your tree.
I'm gonna go make
I'm
sure he's
lagging.
okay.
I'm fine.
Anyways.
Do
So,
you need
basically,
I got it.
there's been people running out into the maze without.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Yeah. So, Quinn spoke to them and was able to, at least for now, keep them out. And we're building up some barricades now in case anything were to happen, if they were somehow able to come out during the day. I think they're being built at every single wall, just
Yep.
about big enough to contain them, and adding a roof that they can't climb over.
Yeah,
Even
I
if
was gonna say, I'm
we're-
pretty sure spiders can climb.
They
these
can
Yeah.
climb.
walls.
I can attest to this.
They can, yeah.
They can very much climb.
Yeah.
Just even if Killian said they can't cross the doors, we don't really know what we can trust from that guy, so we're doing it just in case.
Yeah, I fucking just every single day I stay here, it's just more of like the more I just do not trust that guy.
Yeah.
Leo
That's why I'm
mentioned
not letting him run it alone.
Leo mentioned a journal that he'd read from or a paper or something. Did you guys ever ask to look at that?
The one from the cave. That he said apparently told him what we were supposed to do to get out of here.
I
Did
never
none
seen
of
it
us
personally.
did none of us seriously read that?
No,
No.
I didn't.
None of you asked to read that?
Oh my fucking god, I thought somebody did. I'm gonna go read that.
Oh my.
Is it down there?
It's
I
gotta
thought he
be.
had it with him.
I don't think so. I think it's still down there. Did you ever seriously go down there and read it? It's not down here. Great.
Yeah, he has it with
Yeah.
him.
Great.
I was
That's
gonna
an
say, I'm pretty sure he has it on him.
that's another question for Killian. Out of how many? Too many to count. Oh my god. My patience is gone for Killian right now.
I don't mean to cause a divide, but it's just odd. He came here alone. He survived alone for a week. No shelter. His crops all died. He didn't think
Yeah.
to put them under the trees in the first place.
There was an apparent storm that wiped it out, but
Why
how
does
true that
everybody
is, I
feel
don't
this way
know.
about Killian when they show up? It's been a constant trend.
Yeah, I brought it up.
I also brought it up when I first. Even the group I
It's
was talking to
just-
earlier said the same thing. Am I a robot?
Well, it's like common sense.
A little bit.
Oh, poo.
Yeah.
Oh, poo.
You're fixed now. You just were for a
I
second.
You're good
can't
now.
fix you.
It's just odd being brought in alone. No one can attest to anything that he says. It's hard to trust, especially with everything going on.
yeah.
Oh yeah, with the markings and then just weird information that suddenly pops up. More and more things just lead to
More questions than
uncertainty with the
answers.
guy. Yeah.
Right.
While we're on
I'm
the topic
sure-
of not reading whatever he has, did any of us ever see that paper that actually confirmed that there's another section
No.
open, or is he just running us on a wild goose chase?
Oh my god.
I didn't want to
Beats
touch
me.
anything in the elevator, but
He just held it, and none of us looked at it. I'm gonna. Next time I see him, I'm gonna ask him
when he
for it.
wakes up,
Yeah. If he's either asleep, sick, or out spending the night in the maze. I don't.
does he do that often?
He's done
Too
twice.
much. Too much. I'm genuinely gonna have a crash out on this guy at some point, because I'm getting to that point where I am. He says that he's being helpful, and there's some aspects that he's being helpful with, but I am so tired of just following him blindly.
Yeah. It's it's hard to trust someone when you don't know if they're being 100% truthful, you know?
Pretty much.
And he's vague as shit about it all. I'm gonna go continue working on the
Gwen,
fortification.
by the way,
What's up? What's up?
before that, I need your assistance with something.
Of course.
You're a doctor, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pull you to the side at some point.
Alright. Is
Well, if these two actually can leave us alone, we can do it now.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Excuse you.
I need. If you need. Do I need medical equipment for this? Because I need to go grab that from my house.
I can come help you with
See,
that.
I
You said
tried
you
to
were
patch it up, but
gonna-
problem is, I'll show you.
Ah, got it.
It hasn't
That's
stopped burning since I've been here.
that's a
It's-
new one.
Cross my arm, cross my body, and of course, cross my face.
It looks.
I have decided to stay by the river since gives me some type of cooling on the burns, but I have tried everything I can think of, and the burn has not subsided.
Do you know if it's spreading or anything? Because it could be.
That I don't know.
Because if it's
From my
spreading,
knowledge, no.
doesn't look. It looks inflamed but not infected, so that's a good sign. But
Right.
hmm,
Funnily enough, my mask actually had some sort of cooling where being able to wear the mask actually helps my face a little bit. But other than that, I've been in constant pain since I've been here to the point where I don't know if I even feel that pain anymore.
that is fucking hell. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay.
Not to mention, you can kind of see where my eyes joke came from.
Yeah.
Kind of missing one.
Yeah. Okay.
Took me a second to kind of grasp it once I took my mask off for the first time. It was not a pretty scene.
From what I can tell, is that the scarring is still fresh, but it's older than what like Leo's and mine. But
I've had them since I've been here,
exactly.
and they have burned since.
Exactly. That's the part that's confusing me more. They're still fresh looking, but they're I mean,
I don't know if there's some type of ointment you could give me, but tried most of what I can think of, and well, it only makes the pain a little bit less.
I am going to have to. We don't have anything that can help this at the moment. That's the issue.
Right.
I need either to find a way to get the box to come up more often or start running the maze for supplies. I can try to wrap it. I can have some leftover bandages at my house. I can quickly go grab to see if that helps in any way.
I'd rather let the wounds stay open so I can wash them out every so often with whatever the fuck's in that river, because at least that's helped it a little bit. I tried to bandage it and it just makes it worse.
All right. I'm gonna try to keep running the maze, even if Killian does not like me to try to get more things for the medical area. At this point,
Yeah.
we need something because there's only so much I can do with stitching people up and bandages. We need painkillers. We need antidotes. We need, if especially if people are going to be getting sick. One
Yeah.
sickness can cause a plague that could kill all of us.
I'm just confused what the fuck I did to be sent down here with this. They were a little bit blessing with my mask, having that cooling pad, but other than that, nothing else has really helped.
That's kind of what I'm wondering about, especially when it comes to my hands. I mean, my hands are burned beyond belief, so
Yeah.
I must have done something.
Well, I appreciate the help.
No problem.
Yeah.
If any symptoms get worse or better, just keep me updated. Don't be like
Will
Killian
do.
and hiding the fact that you have broken ribs for a week.
Trust me, I have my own conversation with that guy at some point.
Oh, I'm aware. Honestly, you gotta understand, I had to have a conversation with Torch, Dig, and Playviticus about not running the maze without somebody there. And not to... They are... I don't know the way to put it, just... They're eager to go into the
I
maze.
get it.
I understand why, but it's also putting everybody else in danger when they do it. Because if they run out of food or if they take a wrong turn, then that's supplies that we have to use to either go find them or supply them so they can survive another night out there. Or if they come back alive, that is materials that we have to use to patch them up. And we don't have
Right.
a lot of that last one. I'm working with scraps right now.
Yeah. Well, I do have quite a stockpile of things at the moment, but I'm gonna keep it to myself for now until we need it. I'm not
Fair.
one to give out items to people I don't know, but to the day ones that I've had, I'm pretty content with giving you guys things, but everybody else,
They
I'd
need to
rather.
earn that trust in a
This was
sense.
like, for all we know, it could be
Exactly.
everything. Could
Just hope
be
there's
we
homes
could
to go to.
right
Well,
once we get out of here.
which
Maybe
plans now?
there's got to be somewhere we
Build
can
up the walls that are around the doors, because I swear if one more person runs in throwing caution in the wind, doing
Watch your
whatever they
person.
want,
I did.
I'm going to chase them down myself again.
Fair enough.
Because I did not like waking up this morning and seeing Dig, Torch, and Pleviticus all at the door telling me, oh yeah, we've run the maze 3 times already. That was... I'm worrying
I
about
get
them.
it. A little bit of a shock, if you could say.
Yeah, and then chasing after them.
Lava.
Well, fair enough. I think I'm just gonna
I'll be
go
right
to the mines for a bit, maybe get some extra materials and work on some other things, but I'm not here for long.
That is
So,
fair. I'm going to keep doing what I do best and either stressing out about everybody else or just trying to build up what we have.
sounds good.
All right, be safe. Don't do what I do and fall into the mines.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, at least this one's mostly done for me. I forgot the diameters of the other one. I go check that real quick. Okay, how big was this again? Okay, 2 from there, so 2, 2. Okay, got it. Oh, people gotta stop leaving their garbage in here. Just need to expand this, I'm realizing. Of course.
When?
Yeah, what's up?
You mentioned you had only been eating bread recently, so I
Oh.
figured I would bring you some
Oh.
potatoes, as we've just cooked a
Oh.
ton of them.
Thank you, actually. Thank you.
Make sure you're eating.
Thanks. Yeah. Sorry, just day oneer got me. I don't know why. I've been
It's okay, I got me
uh,
too.
But yeah, just been working on this, not
Hey.
doing. Hey, what's up?
Hey,
Hello.
what you doing?
Well, working on a new system to better our chances of a night fang somehow ends up in here.
Oh?
This should.
It's kind of like a gate.
Yeah.
There's netting here, and then put a
I
roof
hope
over
that
it.
wood is
and
strong
then...
enough.
It will be, surprisingly. They can't break through. They're like glass cannons in a sense. They can't break through rope, is what I've
They're
learned.
built for agility, not brute.
That's debatable.
No,
They
they
hit
have
like.
claws, they have fangs, but they can't run headfirst into a wall and survive that, I don't think.
No,
So
not
maybe you're onto
really.
something. Can I help?
I
I'll
got
make
it
that.
handled right now. I've just
How do I
been.
make that stuff? Lattice.
The one thing about it is that it's annoying to place because it's directional. And I hate directional. So I would like it to be known, this is like the second one I've worked on, like completely breaking lore. This is like the second one I've worked on. And I have never been more annoyed by a block in modded Minecraft in my entire life.
Could I try to help? Could I have a...
I
shot
got
at it?
this.
Okay.
I got this. I'm gonna be crushing it.
I'm used to stairs. I'm used to stairs.
Oh, no. Stairs are fine. Stairs are fine. Just these. Just
It
these.
doesn't help that their hitbox is small too, huh?
Yep. They're half a block.
They're literally thinner than a sign. In Labyrinth, though, I feel like you and I have some animosity towards each other still.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I don't feel like we left that conversation done. I don't think it was finished.
What do you mean by that?
Well, what do you think I want to achieve by running in the maze?
Answers. Simple.
Nope.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Playback.
Hey.
Oh,
Not
doors.
answers.
Yeah.
Not answers. I want to make sure that
Are we
as
sure
people-
that we're limiting the space for people to run out of it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because what if a
Quinn wants-
griever like runs over and
That's
somebody just
actually
runs
exactly
into
why
this?
Quinn wants to build this.
Yeah. So
That's what I'm worried about.
So these are gonna be 3 high, and then I'm going to go to all of them and put slabs at the top of them for later. It'll be big enough for a night fang to get inside of, but not be big enough to get out.
Yeah.
Because these are enough for us to run through. These are
that's
completely
true.
fine.
Yeah, we can slide through.
We can slide through. We can get through like that. I don't know why that one's not placing, but you know I'm gonna. God, I'm gonna. I hate these things so much.
But I'm not going out there just for answers, especially when I was running on my own, and I discovered a problem with running the maze, like on a foundational level with those markings, because when I ran on my own, right, of course, thanks to, I assume, you and Killian, or whoever else was here before us, there were markings, but the markings were like these. These are a bunch of arrows pointing in directions, X's that, like, don't mean nothing except the fact that they're there. And it got really confusing. My point is, and what I want to achieve by running the maze on my own or with people, it's up to them, by the way. I didn't force anyone to join me.
Going on your own is a death sentence.
Well, okay, that's the thing too. I'm not throwing caution to the wind.
I didn't say you were.
You misunderstand me.
I never said you were.
Well, yeah, you seem to intend that. You seem to imply that pretty strongly with our last conversation.
I never
And you
said you
seem to
guys
have
weren't
thought that.
capable. I never claimed you guys weren't capable of it. You guys are more than capable of running the maze. It's
Thank
just
you.
some people have have experience over you guys that have seen what's in there firsthand, not just in a dream. Like
Now
myself.
that I don't doubt.
Like myself, I've seen it firsthand what those things can do. I have the scars to prove it. I've seen the aftermath. I've been there for the entire thing. It is more, I am not worried that you guys are throwing caution to the wind. I am more worried that you are going to end up getting other people hurt. Because you got to keep in mind, anything that happens to one person affects everybody in here at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, hope is a dying resource here, even though
Oh, not hope.
look
I mean
upon
just
this
resources in
area.
general. Because think about it. If you guys survive a night out there, you're going to come back bloody and tethered. Having to keep yourselves alive for hours on end, running for hours. And you want to know what will happen? Somebody like myself, or somebody like Killian, or somebody else will have to either run in looking for you guys, hoping to find either you still breathing or dead, and then have to bring you back here if you are still alive. And you will have to get patched up and have to use already limited supplies on getting patched up. I don't even have enough to treat
By the way,
regular burns.
speaking of, how have you been making medical supplies here? Do you have a special herb or something?
It's been just whatever I can find at this point. It's been blunt knives, scalpels, string for to be able to stitch people back up. You have to be resourceful. And since we don't have a very good way of getting all that at the moment, I'm left to fend for the best that I can. I can't even treat simple burns at the moment. So you understand why I'm on your guys' asses about this. Because at the end of the day, what you guys do will affect everyone in here.
But it also can affect everyone for the good.
Yes, I will completely agree. It can. It can get us answers. It can get us the hell out of here. But also, if that comes to the jeopardy of having to lose a bunch more supplies that we may not even realize. Because you guys have been going in without somebody that knows their way. And you guys, I will say, your guys' work is a very smart idea.
Thank you.
But it is still putting people at risk at the end of the day. Because somebody will eventually have to go in and try to find you guys. And they don't know your system. They don't know what you guys have been doing.
Way, yeah, what happened to the sign I put out front here?
I'm going to place it back once I finish this.
Yeah, the ropes mean dead ends. Lines of ropes means dead ends. Yeah.
But you see my point that I'm at?
Yeah.
We can't just implement new systems and start doing willy-nilly what we want.
Oh, there was no systems in the first place. What, was there a system? Wait, was there a system?
With the chalk? Were you not listening?
The chalk
The
is
chalk
kind of
you
a...
The chalk
go
is so
in-
unreliable, it even got Quinn trapped. And me trapped. And 7 other people I ran with and
Because
Killian
there
trapped.
was a miscommunication on how we set it up. And
No
it's
one left. That's the thing too. Hello, Alexandra. I don't think you've heard my opinion on the maze. I have ran the maze now
Okay.
7 times. 4 times
Okay.
with my friends, people I've met here, dig and play, and 3 times on my own.
Do you have a home?
And I've come up with a way
my
of
mother.
thinning out the branches that one person may accidentally run into, aka dead ends. Because ultimately, if someone gets chased by a night fang, I don't want them ending up at a dead end. And that's the entire point of these. So I want you to know that if you see a line of ropes in the maze, that's a dead end. What has happened to you?
They made a your mother joke, and they're dying over it because Flay needed a hoe, and so Quinn said my mother and threw a hoe at him.
That's my Golden Break characters, not yours.
I got you, bitch. Okay.
But, Alex, I want you to know this, that what I want is I find it weird that some people want to run the maze alone and themselves, and they assign themselves as the runners, and they
Oh,
need
we-
to be the only people who run.
Oh no, we aren't saying that. We're giving you
why
guys
can't
the
we run?
opportunity to run. I'm also
Yeah.
just saying that running on your own or with very little
Isn't the
experience is the smartest. Trust
Running
me.
on my own puts less people at risk, as your argument goes that more
Running.
people go out there and die than more people to patch up or resources lost. Going out on your own and being smart about it can be the smartest thing you know. Because,
Trust
you know,
me,
Alex,
Trust me, anybody that has gone out solo has almost never come back.
I've done it 3 times then. Am I an odd one?
Well, surprisingly, Killian has gone in solo numerous times and survived, even at the avail of everybody telling him that he's a complete idiot for it.
Yeah, because
What-
didn't Killian find things?
Yes, but that was before anybody got here. What I'm
Well,
trying to make the point of
I
is
don't
that going in alone now when we have people and going in inexperienced is going to be a problem. And we
How
have
do you gain experience unless you go in? No one
You
is
go
out here
in
writing
with
on
somebody
maps or
that
showing
knows.
us or telling us. I didn't even know that there was a spike pit until you told me about it in Sector 2.
Yeah, because nobody asked.
That's not supposed to be something I need to ask. That should have been told. And also,
They
by the
didn't
way, why
expect
is it
you to
only
go in
being
yourself.
No. Why is it also only being held in your minds? Do you have a journal? Do you have a sign or something giving like?
The basement
oh, yeah,
has
we know that in
information.
Sector 2, there's a spike pit
At the
full.
end,
Like what was it?
that is
parkour
also not
section
my-
you mentioned.
That is
Boom.
also not my section that I am medical. I work with
But
them.
your experience is invaluable. Did you see that?
My If I was
You lived for 6 days there. Don't you think you know things? Like, am I stupid here? Am I talking crazy? You managed to live. You managed to find different places of the maze, places that I don't know. No one told me that. And by the way, that sounds scary as heck. But again, it should be talked about. It should not be withheld. People need to know what's at risk, what's the good, what's the bad. How heavy and how hard do grievers hit? How fast do they move? How weird time is in the labyrinth. You don't see the sun. You don't see the moon. You don't see clouds. It's all just, you have to rely on your own senses and just trust yourself when you're in there. Time doesn't work right. I don't want information to be withheld. That's the only thing. I won't stop running in the maze. I'm taking a break. I'm tired from it. I ran 4 times in a row. Again, every other day, I do this. I won't
Then
stop.
ask me your questions. I will tell you. The reason why I do not run the maze anymore is because of the fact that I am more useful in here as a medic. I have medical experience, and I have been told by Killian that that is where I should be.
Why is Killian the leader?
He's not the leader. He's the leader
Why is
of
he
runners.
ordering you to positions?
I volunteered to become the medic.
Okay.
I patched myself up when I got out of there, and I volunteered. I knew what I was doing. Have I still offered to run? Yeah. Have I been rejected every time? Yeah. It's just what it is.
You've been wait. So this person said, "All right, you're a medic, and you are not allowed to do whatever you want."
Kind of. I kind of accepted it because at the time I didn't want to start running again, and also it was way too soon after I had, barely survived out there. But
okay, see, this is where logic starts to fail me, because what do you mean this person goes and says, okay, yeah, you're really good at running. By the way, I haven't seen what you're able to do as a medic, but from what you told me and what people have told me about how you are in running, I think it's not a waste, but I think it's a severe loss if you're not a runner, at least part-time.
I think it's a
damn,
severe loss if you lose a medic.
tell me, how many medics do we have?
Someone.
we
Right,
don't even
someone
know
who
how many
knows what
people
they're
have tried
doing.
being a medic. Never mind, you could teach people too.
Yeah. Has anybody
Have
asked
you
me?
taught anybody?
Has it?
Have you
Have anybody?
picked an apprentice yet?
Nobody's wanted to be. You got to keep in mind, we have been trying to set up these rules for not even 3 days now. You guys think that we've been here for way longer. We've been here a week.
No, it's not that we think you've been here longer. It's Killian. We
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
has
and
been
Killian-
here longer than he's leading on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and Killian's a bit of a
probably
fucking
speaking
idiot
of-
if you ask me, so...
I mean, yeah,
well, the
I
markers
can
and
tell.
that run with 7 people, all of us getting lost, which, by the way, Alexandra, one of the reasons why I want more people to at least understand the risks and the dangers, or how it feels to run the maze, at least in a safe way, is that we were all led, 7 people were led by Killian into the maze. And because of Killian being lost, we nearly, like, all of us got trapped in there. Because Killian was relying on their symbols. And by the way, if 2 people, by the way, Quinn, if one person uses one way of using markings and another person uses another way of markings, and those 2 people are in the maze and they're seeing each other's markings, suddenly everybody gets confused.
That's why I made the universal system of putting it on the right wall.
Does everybody know that?
Yeah.
We didn't know that.
He
didn't
said
know
it. He said it when we went in the maze. He said you put the markers on the right
And why did
wall
he
while
get
you're
lost?
going. I
Why
don't
did
know why he
several other
got
people who ran
lost.
with us?
I'm just saying they
What
explained it when we went in the maze.
It's unreliable.
What I got told, what happened is, apparently somebody broke the chalk on the walls.
Mm-hmm. By the way, who was that? That's a sabotage.
No idea. Like I said,
Could have been someone confused.
somebody could have gotten confused. Which is, one,
We need things that are permanent, things that people can see.
can't
and
people
rely
break
upon,
rope?
And things that we can break rope, but it's way harder for someone when they're running a maze to just pull up, break 6 or 8 pieces of rope.
Are we
6
dead
or
at
7.
Alright. We need systems that everyone should know how it is to run the maze. Eventually, we're all gonna need to run the maze. Eventually, we're all.
I think with the chalk, right? The chalk is harder to see. That is just
it's
the
just
straight
one block.
fact.
Rope
With the
is a
rope, if
whole
we can
thing.
get an entire meeting about it, talk about, hey, don't break the rope that has been placed down in the maze. We're keeping it there. It blocks off certain areas, which
It
lead
blocks
to
off
dead
dead
ends.
ends, specifically dead ends.
Dead ends, and it allows us to climb up as well. That would be a good thing to talk about with the rest of the people when we all can.
I'm not saying that the way that you're doing it is bad. It's just
Nope.
it's
Also, relying upon markers is what got Quinn and Killian lost there, and I was a victim of that because I was with Killian. And you know what's not unreliable? If you have a rule about being in the maze. Like, my rule is left turns. And if the left side gets exhausted, then we start doing all right turns. And that's what we do.
Rev
Hello!
up those fryers. I am real excited to go exploring the maze today.
Dig, no! Dig, no! No!
Dig, no.
Dig, no! Dig, no! By the way, also, don't tell me I'm not, putting it on myself to be responsible for the people I take with me into the maze, because these 2 are goobers.
I am perfect.
I am no goober, I am a square.
I had to push you out of gate 4. Silence.
I was walking back. I was walking
You were
back.
doing
I was
this,
walking
and
back.
it's sad, and I need to kick you. Okay. I need to
Is
We
the
had
mace-
plenty of
I
time,
need
and
to
my arm is almost
carry you
destroyed
out.
from that.
I
Is
need
it
to
broken?
carry you out.
It's daytime and the the door's not open. I'm fucking.
Yeah. But by the way, the three is still threeing.
Yeah, it's still backwards.
Look at that 3.
We're almost there.
That's one.
Am
That's
I-
one
am
good
I-
3.
I don't have any
No,
chalk
the
on me.
three isn't backwards.
It's not complete.
It was. and
It
this-
was.
It was.
It was going this side.
It was backwards.
It
was
was
like-
backwards.
It
I
was
can.
an
s-
E.
You listen. These are the people who are maze running. Okay.
I'm dyslexic.
Meanwhile, Play has discovered they are Aquaman.
Aquaman!
Ah.
But, yeah.
I mean, I could take you, Alex, through a run to the maze, and we'd come back out. You just have to listen to all
I-
left turns.
I don't distrust that you make it through the maze just fine. I distrust that you go in without telling people.
Oh no!
I mean,
tell
hell, I
people.
hadn't known you'd been in the maze yourself.
Also, let me preface something. When it comes to the system for knowing that you guys have gone in, you guys have almost every single time forgotten to either put a marker down or break
No, I
it.
put seeds.
No, we
I put
do, we do.
seeds.
We do.
Oh.
We put
We
all
do.
3 of our names
We
on
do.
one. and
You
then we
guys,
just go,
I
first
went
seed
over
again.
in.
there when I went over to that one, and your guys' names were still there, and there was a full piece of wheat that had grown. So
Oh, we forgot to remove it. That's the
Damn
thing.
Dude, you were supposed to remove it.
Me? Yeah, when was this put on
Look,
me?
if we can both, if me and Torch both
This is a
agreed
this
to
is
that,
a
right?
trio. We live and die by the thirds. I'm 1/3 at fault.
Hey, we trusted you to do it. Yeah.
I'm just
You
clearing
placed
this
it down.
out.
We trust you to get rid of it.
Yeah, that's true. See, that's another
Amen.
thing. We call
I
out
forgot.
on the actions
We,
that
it's
we
it's
take,
the common sense.
and we vote very quickly
I don't have much of that.
if we go or continue.
I can tell.
I
can tell, it's
lost
okay.
it. I lost
I
it.
ask them constantly.
You lost the
if
memory
their
of common
food is
sense?
good.
Yeah, it's all
You know,
gone.
because Quinn, I'm sure you know how important it is to have a full handful of food
Yeah.
in your hand as you run, because that momentary slip up of pausing is gonna get you killed. So I've been making sure of that too.
I'm gonna quickly sit down and go. I need to go use the bathroom so badly. I choked a
Alright.
monster. That was a
Do we-
bad
do we-
idea.
It's in the stream.
Do we
It's
get to
in the
take
stream
this stream?
time.
Oh, that
I
once
lost
was
the
a
dream, eh.
sailing.
Did you know that
Soon
$25 can
may
get someone
the
clean water
weathermen
for
come
life?
To bring us sugar and tea and rum.
50 cents
One
get someone
day
clean
when
water
the
for a
toilet is
year.
done, we'll
That's pretty
take our
crazy.
tea, leave and go. The sea went up in the cups and pours, and all the way the bus. The tail came up and the bow went down. Oh, blind Billy Boys blow. Yo ho, and up she rises. Yo ho, and up she rises. Yo ho, and up she rises. The drunken sailor song. What do we do with the drunken
Chat, would you like to
sailor? What-
see someone get murdered in Minecraft?
Excuse me, bold of you to assume it's gonna be me.
I wonder who's gonna die. My theory is Dark is gonna die first.
What? That's not a good idea.
I feel like that's.
I don't
just
have
kind of-
shield. My arm is almost already
Ah,
broken.
sucker!
He's almost died like 5,000 times.
Yo ho, all who carry low, light the colored flags. Yo ho, thieves and beggars, never shall we die. Yo ho,
Oh,
Like the 360.
all together, hoist the colors higher.
Bro, I just had out of lore. I just had some fucking KFC and that shit was busting, bro.
I got pizza waiting for me. Let's go.
I bought some brownie mix too. I'm gonna make some brownies tonight.
Oh my god, that's good. I got roasted
I have
potatoes
nothing.
too.
My mom is out of
I am
town, so I
sorry
get the
for
house
you.
to myself, which means I can
I
record
work
at
at
2
McDonald's,
a.m.
it's
and
okay.
I can bake brownies.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yo, you gotta add something to those brownies. Like add some chocolate chips, caramel chips.
Bro,
Get some
we
caramel
usually
drizzle
put
on
like
it.
we'll
Quinn's
put like
chat,
a,
are you getting hungry yet?
we
you
usually put
getting
like
hungry yet?
espresso in the water, so it's like
Hey,
a coffee brownie.
That Dark Phoenix's chat. Did you know that $25 can get someone clean water for life, and 50 cents can get someone
Exactly.
clean water for a year? Think
Yes.
about that. Only 50
Also,
cents.
the
That's
more
not even a
money
full
you
dollar.
donate to charity, the worse our conditions are here.
if we reach $200 within before the next wave,
Yep.
I will permanently make sure that Torch dies.
I hate you. Oh my god.
Ow!